Let me tell you about the day that changed everything. You know those moments when your heart just stops? Well, mine did. Right there in the middle of the campus courtyard. I remember it like it was yesterday. The autumn leaves were dancing in the wind, and I was heading to my usual coffee spot when I saw him. But he wasn't alone. There she was, this gorgeous blonde, laughing at something he said, her hand casually resting on his arm. My coffee nearly slipped from my grip. You see, Jake and I had been in this complicated dance for months. Not quite together, but definitely more than friends. Everyone knew we had chemistry. Everyone except this girl, apparently. I'm normally not the confrontational type, but something in me snapped. Maybe it was the way she flipped her perfect hair, or how he smiled that smile, my smile at her. Before I knew what I was doing, I marched right over there. "Hi, Jake," I said, my voice surprisingly steady. "Aren't you going to introduce us?" What followed was, well, let's just say it wasn't my proudest moment. Words were exchanged. Some truths came out. Turns out, she didn't even know about me, about us. The look on Jake's face when he had to choose between walking away with her or staying to talk to me. Priceless. But here's the thing about fighting for what you want. Sometimes it's not about the actual fight. It's about showing someone what they mean to you. Standing there, putting my heart on the line, I told Jake everything. How I felt when he brought me soup during finals week. How his terrible jokes made even my worst days better. How I couldn't imagine my coffee runs without running into him, accidentally anymore. And you know what? Sometimes the universe listens. Sometimes you get your movie moment. Jake chose to stay. He chose us. Turns out, she was just a study partner, and he'd been trying to make me jealous because he thought I wasn't interested. Now, every time I walk past that courtyard, I smile. Because sometimes when you see the person you love with someone else, it's not the end of the story. Sometimes it's just the wake-up call you need to fight for your own happiness. And trust me, some things are worth fighting for. Jake and I, we've been officially together for 6 months now. And yes, he still accidentally runs into me during my coffee runs. Only now, we both know it's on purpose.